Intro.
Stream is live.
Okay, I think we're live. Can
Yep.
people hear us?
Good morning, Debbie
Debbie,
Duda.
put a thumbs up if you can hear us, because I'm running the show today by myself. And
Yep.
Caroline, who is the background spine to this whole show, is on vacation. Good morning, Debbie. So glad you could jump in.
What I was going to tell Chrissy is the motto is when the cat is away, Chrissy and Maria come out to play.
Good morning, Gigi. Good morning, Barb. Good morning, Alice. Well, here's the thing. I'm going to tell the few people who are in here. You guys don't know this, but Caroline is a double agent.
Yes.
So she tells us she's going on vacation, but I think she's out saving the world somewhere.
Yes.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
So I think she's got us all fooled. There's a funny looking bird in my backyard.
Hi, Sugar Plum Fairy. How are you?
Good morning, Sugar Plum Fairy. How are you?
Gigi.
So I know
Alice,
I played
Alice,
the intro.
Thank you for the pictures. I think
Alice
Chrissy is going to show one of them.
And Alice, the pictures that you've been putting up and posting are so cool. The man, I think you said it was your great-great-grandfather with the axe. That was just a cool picture. That was a cool picture with the axe. He had the axe like slung over his shoulder. It was a really cool picture. I love him. Morning, Barb. Did I say good morning to Barb? I don't remember if I did. But well, thank you all for coming. And we're running the show by ourselves, so we may go right off the rack, right off the train tracks. Never know. We're going to do our best. That's all we can say. Nobody knows where Caroline is.
Yep.
We don't know. Let's see. What can we talk about? So I finished my 2 weeks of training, and the first part of my training, and it went very well. So I'm excited. Tomorrow I get to actually do the real stuff that I'm going to be doing and wear the fun clothes. And I've been going through a box of jewelry this weekend. And so I opened a brand new box. I have a lot of jewelry for sale today. So I'm just going to give you that heads up. I have a couple of little pieces here and there, but most of it is going to be jewelry and beads. So, and it's going to be pretty cheap to build yourself your own little box. So if you're interested in jewelry, interested in beads, stay tuned. We're going to work through that. I do have a show and tell, so let me go over here. So Alice, you're gonna be like, you should start your own like videos and stuff. So Alice, oh no, wrong one, Chris, wrong one. Took a screenshot of Maria and Julius. Look at him. He's just right up there next to you. He's having
You know
a ball.
what? He's a character. Yesterday I went to my daughter's to pick up something, and they have the siblings to Julian. And man, when I got home, I thought he would be jealous. No, he was up on me. I took my clothes off and put on some comfy pajamas, and he was like literally walking all over me. He got up on top of my bed, which he does never do that, and he was literally standing on my side. and just like sniffing me and like hugging me and like, Mom, you went somewhere, you smell like my, but the siblings, they're so sweet. I'll take a picture.
He was looking at what is she selling? What is she doing? What is she doing?
Yeah, exactly. I'm planning, because Alice gave me the idea. I'm gonna take a picture of Spooky, because Spooky is pitch black. They all came from the same litter.
Okay,
No-
send it to us, and I'll put it on here.
Yeah, and then let me tell you this, because the other day I told Caroline, but I don't know if I told you guys. So Julian and his sister Nova, they're identical, and they have the tip of the tail is black. So the other day I was in the back, I was back here in the backyard, and my neighbor next door, she says, Maria, I found a little baby mouse, because we have somebody that fumigates or whatever. And so that night, she says, I found a baby black mouse, but it was dead. Okay. So at night, I had just taken a shower. And when I finished taking a shower, I leave the bathroom door open because he likes to go in there and play with the curtain or whatever. So he's sitting there and he's got this black thing. He loves playing with his tail, but he has this in his hand, and I thought it was a baby mouse. So I had the towel around me. I closed the door and I'm like screaming bloody murder. Let it go, let it go. And all of a sudden he gets up and just walks away like, lady, why are you screaming at me? It was his tail. And I thought it was a oh my God.
Well, you've seen the pictures in here of the. Let's see. Do I still have the pictures? We have these lovebirds in our backyard. I don't think I have. I'll have to upload the lovebirds, but we have these lovebirds in our backyard. They look like little parakeets. So the other day, for some reason, we found 3 dead ones already, just laying on the ground. We don't know if it's a hawk. I mean, we don't know. And so the other day, I went out to feed Tilly to see if she was out, and she was out. And so I ran back in, got her dish ready. I went back out and I said, she's got something in her mouth. What has she got in her mouth? She had a bird in her mouth. And I was like, I thought they were vegetarians. I did not know they would eat a bird.
Oh yeah.
And I was like disgusted. And trying to get, and of course her mouth is closed down on it. And I'm going like this, trying to pull the bird out of her mouth. And it decapitated the bird. And I was just like, ugh, I didn't even want to look at her. I was so disgusted. I was like, I can't even look at you right now.
Yeah.
So what I didn't know, what somebody told me was black cats are very hard to like people don't want to adopt them because of the negativity about Halloween and stuff. And also I was told by a lady who had 2 black cats. She said at Halloween, she has to keep them like a couple days before that, like in the house, because she's afraid somebody will take them. Do you guys feel that way?
No. You know, if you guys subscribe to Dee from the Thrift, she has Binks, and he's beautiful. He's shiny and black. And here in my neighborhood, I do have I had a black cat. And then his son, he had kittens, or maybe it's a she. I'm not sure because they never come close. But he had a son or a daughter that comes to my backyard to drink water because I have a big bucket with water for them. I don't feed them because they feed on we get at this time of the year, we get the gophers. And so that's what they're for. There's like 5 cats in my neighborhood.
Yeah.
You know,
when we lived on our farm, when we had I was brought up on a farm when I was younger. We had like 4. They were barn cats, and that's what their job was. And they were great cats. I mean, they were clean, and but that's exactly what they're for. I know, Alice. I heard that too, and that kind of made me sad. That people.
Yeah, that's.
I don't know. But listen, it doesn't surprise me anymore. There's some real weirdos.
Yeah, Dee has a black cat, and then this other guy, I forget his name. He had a black cat, passed away from the Bewitched. What was the name? Salem. He had a cat named Salem. So yeah, I love cats.
Yeah.
Now I'm saying this because
I'm gonna let's see. I have a couple of things to talk about, and then we're gonna get started. So I want to remind you guys. So Caroline is away on a secret mission. I don't know. I mean, nobody really knows. It's always the quiet ones that you have to look out for.
Yeah.
And here's Alice. I think this is Alice's cat. Yeah, that's Alice's cat.
Oh, wow. That's beautiful. What's his name, Alice? He's beautiful.
Yeah, I don't have his name here.
So Spooky is a boy, but he has a long I'll send Chrissy a little picture when he was little. He
Gato.
looks like
His name is Gato.
Gato.
Which, isn't that
so Spooky is the long hair. So when I first saw him, he looks like somebody spooked him. His hair is all but I picked him up yesterday and they're so adorable.
Isn't Gato a Spanish for cat?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Yes, I remembered something from high school. Oh, okay. So let me go on to the branding. So I want to remind you guys, not this coming Saturday, but the following Saturday is Summerween Party. It's going to start at 10 o'clock in the morning. It's a channel hop. And we've got a whole bunch of people. They're going to be 30-minute increments. It's going to start with me and Yunstar kicking it off. And then Go Goulash will be doing some selling here on my channel right after. Then we're going to go to Maria. Then we're going to go to Dee, virtual shopkeeper. Then we're going to go back to Caroline's channel. And then it's AJ's Emporium. Then it's Crafty Kitty Vintage with Leanne, and then Horizon Pick Roy. And don't worry about writing all this down, because when we go into the chat on each person's sale, we will put the link to the next sale. So you just have to click on that link and you can go right to your next place. Told me Spanish word for black. Black is negro.
Yeah, it's Negro. That's not very long. It's the same as just
I don't know where all this information is coming from my head. I think somebody cleaned something out up there. I don't know what happened. All right. So last thing I want to just go over real quick is our logistics. If you're new here, remember to respect everyone. We are not dual streaming today. It's just me. All messages, and make sure that you're in live chat if you want to claim something. The items are sold as is, but we will I can't talk. We will let you know if there's an issue with an item. I do not have the job form. I am a slacker. That's why Caroline is on top of me all the time. As far as invoicing, I am going to be invoicing probably Wednesday or Thursday. Starting bids, I don't know if Maria has any, but I don't have any starting bids today for myself.
I don't.
No? Okay. So you must be 18 years or older to purchase from us. So please understand that. I think that bird is dead. Oh, good Lord. And shipping is, I ship from Arizona. Maria ships from California. We do the best we can to get you the best and fair shipping price. We do not make any money on shipping, but just reach out to us. If you get an invoice and it seems a little high, maybe I can send it UPS ground if you're not in a real big hurry for it. So just talk to us and let us know. As far as, are you going to use letters, Maria, or numbers?
I'm doing numbers.
Numbers. Okay, so she will put a number up on the board, and I will be I'll explain how I'm going to do it, because it's going to be a little crazy today. The other thing I want to just say is be sure, if you are commenting and there's something that you want, that you're clear with what you say, as far as like if Maria uses a number, put that number and maybe a backslash, so that, and then maybe the item name or what it was, because we're going to be going back and forth today. And I'm going to tell you, I'm probably going to confuse all of you today.
I have my phone, because when I'm in somebody else's channel, for some reason, I can't join the chat, but I'll be on my phone. I'll be putting in in my phone is silent. So
that's a good idea. Let me pull my phone up too. So Maria's going to go first.
Okay.
And there we go. Join. That's not the one I want. I don't want that one. Live videos. Live. I don't know. Okay. So Maria's going to go first. So what I'm going to try to do right now is click on Maria and see if I can make her bigger. Let's see. It says Shift 8. No. Let's see.
So yeah, you should have on your. Yep. Now do the. You if you click on me and then there should be a little thing on the side. You can just make me big. Or below there should be a thing there for the single.
Okay. Now, how do I switch you? Do I just
Yeah,
pull you
just
over?
if you. I think if you click on, there you go.
Got it.
That's good enough.
All right.
So I just put on the screen. These are shoes. This is a couple pair of shoes that I've had. I've had them since before I had my foot surgery, and now they don't fit me. They're brand new. They're champions. Okay, and they're choice. I don't know if I can. Yeah, they're white. They're champion, and this one has this little bit of fabric in like the sky blue, whatever. They are size 9.5 women's. They're 9.5 women's and they're white. The lettering is so small I had to relook, but they're 9.5. They've never been worn. I had got these because I used to wear these all the time. The reason I like these is because they're nice and flexible.
Yeah, they're good shoes. Champions are good shoes.
Yeah. So these are choice. They're $5. Let me show you the second pair. The second pair, they're instead of having that little swoosh thing, it's they have a stripe instead. See? But they're nice and clean. They've never been used, and they are 9.5. They're 9.5, yeah. So choice, $5. And you just tell me if you want both or you just want one pair, whatever. But yeah, they're nice and clean and very. I love these. They're very flexible. Except back the year before, not last year, but the year before, when I had emergency foot surgery, I can no longer wear these because it kind of like my foot has healed, but it kind of it kind of rubs on there and I feel uncomfortable. So I wear a lot of Crocs because Crocs they expand, so
They actually started letting the people that work for me wear Crocs this year. The only thing is that all the holes have to have something in it.
Yeah.
So I don't know what that means, but
you have to have something in it,
like a charm or something.
Oh yeah.
They have those charms.
Is that in the medical field? Do you work in the medical field? Yeah, that's why.
They never let them wear that at before.
Yeah. Well, my regular doctor, all his nurses wear Crocs, but they don't have to have the, like they just have holes. Mine have holes. I have 4 pairs. I have 5, but one of them, it was the kind that were lined, and it was, oh my God, I used to sweat like crazy. Okay, so no interest on that.
Yeah, I don't see anything going on yet.
Okay. Next I have, and this is something I had yesterday, but today we have a different audience. This is a crossbody. So this is, yesterday I was doing it for $10. I lowered to $8. This is a crossbody purse, and I'll type it in my thing.
I got it. I'm typing it. Okay.
Crossbody purse, and it says, "The joy of the Lord is my strength." Very, very pretty. It has lots of pockets. And the strap is very long. I made it short, but you has this pocket, and that's the reason I got it was but my phone is too long, and I wanted to have something, and I'm like, somebody's gonna steal it. But it has. I'm not a purse person. I has to be like special. But this is Montana. What is it called? Montana West. Okay. Very, very pretty. It's got the brown. It's like nice and soft. Okay. And then you have this pocket right here, which is just pocket. And then you have this one with the zipper. And all the zippers work excellent. And then you have this one up here. And then when you open this up, I tucked the strap in here. But when you open this up, right here you have just a regular 2 pockets, so you can put stuff in there. If you're a smoker, you can put your cigarettes in there, whatever. And then in the middle, it's almost like a makeup bag with a zipper. Okay. And then on the other side, you have another pocket with a zipper.
Wow, that's a lot of pockets.
I know. I decided to let it go because my daughter gave me for Christmas last year. She gave me this really nice wallet, but it's too big for this and it has spots for all my credit cards and stuff. So I'm like, I'm going to let it go.
Sugar Plum Fairy would like the purse, please.
Okay. Yeah, she bought my other one. Thank you, Sugar Plum. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
A lot of pockets in that thing. That's great.
Yes. Yeah, I got another one yesterday that she purchased. And I don't know if Sugar Plum is if she ever come to your live, but she's one of my customers, and she was inquiring about today. So
thank you, Sugar Plum, for joining us today. We have a lot of fun on Sunday mornings. It's a great way to start your day because we're just here to talk. If you purchase, that's fine. Oh, something just flew off my back thing here. I don't know what that was. So thank you and welcome. Welcome to come in today.
Okay.
We're glad you're here.
Christy, if you're able to type in, it'll make it easier for me. So
Yep.
This is the sake set. This is going to be $6, number 21.
Okay.
Okay. So everything is still in the box. It's brand new in the box. Okay. And first you start, and I think this is a souvenir piece. It has this like a piece of wood with writing on it. Okay.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And then this is the front. And I don't know if somebody wants to Google its number 03796. So all that that's on top. And then you get the sake. I love the colors.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, the sake bottle. I love these because of the little spout. I had two, but the other one, my butterfingers dropped it and broke. So you have that. And it is almost 7 inches tall. And it's an aqua with the brown, light brown, and it's speckled, but it's very nicely glazed. And then you get, let me show you, you get 4 of these little cups. And
now, if you don't want to use it for sake, you could put soy sauce in the big one. And still those cups are big enough that you can still dip.
Well, a friend of mine, what she does is she has one of these, but it's by itself. She went and bought a cork. And she has, on her table for dressing because of the spout.
Yeah, the spout.
You can do that,
Yeah.
But these have, so you get 4 cups, and they're all in excellent condition. They're glazed inside and out. They are marked. Don't ask me what it says. It's something from Japan, something I cannot make out. You get all 4 cups and they're in excellent condition. Okay. You get the bottle.
I like your avatar, sugar plum fairy. I love that little fairy
Yeah.
avatar. That's so cute.
So you get all that, and then you can give this to to somebody.
Maria, there's a question. Is the inside of the tall piece glazed? Is it glazed all the way through?
As far as I can tell, I mean, when I stick my finger, feels. You know what? It's glazed. I would say probably inside about to here. The rest, if I feel it, I feel with my finger it's rough. So no, and I like to be honest. Okay.
Thank you.
Yep. But yeah, you can use this like Chrissy says. You can use it, for dressing and stuff like that, and also the little cups. You can use it for dipping sauces.
You can also use it for like brandy or something. Hold on one sec. Hey, Billy, come here. Can you come here a minute? What's that? I can't hear you. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that bird is hurt out there because he's just hopping around. Okay. So I don't see any movement on that. Okay. Do you want to do one more, Maria? There's a bird out here, and it's just kind of hopping around, and then it lays down. I think it's hurt.
Yeah, I had a neighbor that had a cat that would catch birds. And back then I used to have a truck, and he would go put the mangled bird on top of my truck. And I brought to her attention. She goes, "Oh, Maria, that's because that's a gift." I go, yeah. Because sometimes I was on my way to work. I don't have time to sit there and clean the mess.
They do. I mean, that's their instinct, and that's what they do. And then they're proud of what they've done. So they want to, and who are they going to show it to? The person who they love, So, yeah, I mean, it's natural, but we don't have cats here. So I don't know what's going on with the birds. So this will be like the 4th one. It's just a little odd, but I don't know. It is very, very hot though the next couple days here. So do you have one more, Maria? Or
I can do one more, or you can go because I was doing 3 at a time.
All right, let me do 3 and then we'll go back.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let me figure this out now. I'm going to pull me over. Caroline would be so proud of me. I know she would. Okay, I have a purse, and I say that word lightly because it's big enough it could be a carry-on. It's brand new. It's like a taupe color, and it's vinyl, so it's easy to wash, and the name on it is Belle Rousseau. Now, the name plaque still has the plastic on it. You can see it's never been used. It's in great shape. It has these little grommets at the bottom, right there. And it has a big pocket in the front that's lined. And then the inside has these little clear vinyl inserts right here that you can probably put like your cell phone because they're big pockets. And then the other side has a zip pocket. That's the inside, also taupe, like a paisley taupe. And I'm just asking $10. What I do when I go to the well, the thing is, hi Katie, good morning. We don't have any windows in the back of our house. That's the only thing. So we don't know what maybe they're running into the trees or something. I don't know. Morning, Yippee.
Morning, Yippee.
Yeah, it's really kind of sad because we feed our birds. So we, if there's a hawk around, I don't want to attract the birds and have them picked off. This thing is huge. Clearly, you could put 1 to 10 laptops in here. It's no lie. I mean, that's how wide it is. So it's in really good shape, brand new. It's $10. The color is taupe, which goes, you can use taupe color part of the year, although I don't think people even care about that anymore. What I do with these, just so you guys know, when I go to the Goodwill, I can't even hold it up. When I go to the Goodwill and I see that my cart is filling up, I will go over to the bag section and buy a bag pretty inexpensively. And then I can put my items in there so I don't have all these plastic bags around my house. I can't stand it.
Yes.
It makes me insane.
Yes.
Gigi said I had a little hunter cat that would bring live lizards and birds into the house. She would hold it down with her paw and meow loudly until I came out to see it, then freak out because she brought it in. Yeah. I had a cat who brought in a baby snake one time, and my ex-husband didn't like snakes. So I caught the snake under a Tupperware bowl, and I said to him, I won't say his name, but I said to him, so-and-so, hey, there's some cookies in here in the kitchen under the bowl. And he went over and he picked up the bowl, and he was not happy. It was very funny though. But anyway, so that's the purse bag that I have for sale. That would be a great carry-on if you.
Yes, that's what I'm just going to say, Christy. My friend just traveled overseas, and she goes every year to see her family, and she has one of those bags that she has a change of clothes because it's in an 11-hour flight, and here it's hot, but by the time you get there, it's maybe a little bit cold. And then she just has her luggage and a piece of luggage, and that's it. That holds a lot of stuff. A lot.
Yeah. Yeah. And what's nice is the opening is big. So like you can look and see what's in there. I don't like when you're kind of fishing around there. You can open that thing and look right down inside. Sugar Plum, my email address is CRArizona at the bottom of the screen here. If you buy something from me, you may see the invoice might say Billy and Chris or Ridgeway Renew, because we also sell on eBay and a couple other platforms. So just so you know, not to.
Or if you're okay, Sugar Plum, I can share your information with Chrissy.
We can do that too if you're interested.
I have her stuff.
Okay, so the next thing I have is a little odd. Again, I opened a brand new box of jewelry, and when I tell you guys I have beads for sale, I have beads for sale. So we're going to do that in a little bit. But right now, in this bag, I believe they're belts, but one of them might be a handbag, like extra strap. I don't know. They're all silver tone. The whole bag is going to be $5 because I really don't know what to do with it. Now, this first one, hold on. So this first one is a double chain. It could be a belt if you're very skinny. It has on the tag CK. Where is it? So it says CK right there. So it might be Calvin Klein. I don't know. It comes apart up here. And this is like a little hook. My thought is this might be like a purse replacement chain, if that makes any sense. But it's silver tone. It's got these little, they look like locks on the end. You could do whatever you want with them. So that's the first one in the bag. The next one is definitely a belt. And this one says MK on it, which could be Michael Kors. I don't know. This is a belt. I'm going to say it's a medium size. And it's got these square links to them. But if you sell handbags or if you have handbags, I think you could easily use this as a handbag replacement if you wanted. And then I've got this one. This one looks like coins, and it's an elastic, so it gives it a little bit of stretch. But I don't know how it latches because there's no latch to it. So it could be something you could add to the brim of a hat if you wanted to, or maybe you can put a latch on it. I don't know. But that's the third one. And the last one.
Chrissy, does that have a buckle?
No, that didn't have a buckle. That's the only thing.
Okay.
So the last one is this ring belt. Now, the clasp is broken on it. You can easily buy them at Michael's and put a new one on. It's not a big deal. But I do want to let you know. So that's the end. It would be a lobster claw clasp, and this is the belt. So I don't know. Okay, kids, hold on. I mean, it doesn't go around me, clearly, but it could go around somebody slightly. I think it would be a medium. Belly dancing, maybe? Oh, for this, the coin one. Could be. It could be. They're kind of neat. This one, if you were a little thinner than me, but anyway, you could wear that. But anyway, you get 4 of these fashion belts. Excuse me. You can do whatever you want with them. Good morning, Apple. And it's going to be $5 if you're interested in the belt / whatever. But they were in that box of jewelry that I opened this weekend, and I thought, well, I'm not exactly sure what to do with them, so let me see if anybody can be creative and do something with them. Okay, so that was 2. I have 1 more. This is going to be this. I learned this from Maria. So whenever I'm out and I see these, I pick them up. So this one to me might be in Poli, and I'll show you why. So these are those candle. What do you call these?
They're votives.
Votive candle thingies. Yes. Beautiful blue color. Look at that gorgeous color, and look at the dynamic on Chrissy. It. Yeah,
the same thing.
Yep.
I don't know they're in Poli because I was just showing yesterday. These have the longer thing on there because I was trying to sell a candle holder, and they, even with the little plastic thing on there, it's too long. So I learned something new today. They might be in Poli. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I mean, you can still clearly it's blown. I'll tell you because there's little bubbles and everything, and it's hand done because the top is not perfect all the way around. It's not broken, but it's not perfect.
Yeah.
The color is striking. I hunted for the second one and could not find it, and I was so mad. This is only going to be $4. You can call it votive or candle. This one does have the rubber stopper on it, so it will fit snugly in your candle. This blue would match my Lungerberger perfectly, but there was only 1 of them. And I'm pretty confident this is in Poli because the color on it is just gorgeous.
And if you guys come across one of these little pillars and it has a little hole, she has the rubber, the thing you can, if you're going to keep it, just be careful. With mine, mine here, because some of them are deeper, but that would be the perfect thing to go on there.
Yeah. I love the color of this.
Yes.
Can you see it through my window?
Yep.
It's just sky blue.
Very pretty.
So that's $4. So that is that my 3? Yes. Yes, the bag. So that's my 3. And Gigi says she would like that. You got it.
Yep,
it's really
Gigi.
Pretty.
Good choice, Gigi. I love that color. At one point, my bathroom was that color.
Yes, it's really pretty. Thank you so much. All right, so let me move Maria over.
Yeah.
Oh, Caroline would be so proud of me. All right, let me go into my banners and get rid of that one.
My next item, it's and I don't know, Chrissy was selling jewelry until after I already done, but I recluded with her. This is just a like a necklace. It's very pretty. And this is going to be $4, number 18.
Number 18.
And it has a bunch of bling bling rhinestones. And they're all what do you call it? Pronged.
How much was it, Maria? I'm sorry.
It's $4.
Okay.
Okay. This has the lobster claw. So, not including the extension, it's about 15 inches long. Now, I I've had this for a while. It has a little pendant thing that shows it has a crown, but I don't see anything else. So see, there's a little crown. Let me latch this. Some people call this a bib necklace. Okay. But it has a little, see, a little thing on there, and it's a crown. But I don't see any markings, and I've looked. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong place. Okay. But it's just a very lovely necklace. It's more of that antique gold. There's no rhinestones missing. I wish it would fit me, but it doesn't, because my big fat neck. But I just want to find a good home. It's really, really lovely. And this is the back. Yes, Alice. Yes, exactly. That's what I said. See? It's very lovely.
Thank you, Apple. That was very nice comment that you sent me a little message, and I get it. Thank you so much.
Okay.
I'm so glad you liked it.
Mm-hmm. But if nobody is interested, I'm going to pass. So if you back, it's $4, number 18. Okay. And then my next item, I might as well get all most of the jewelry out of the way.
Sure.
The next one, it's also a necklace. I think this is hand done. This is $3, number 19. And they feel cold, but I've never, come across this before. And it's also short. Okay. But it says some kind of a bead, and they're like burnt orange, or I call it burnt orange. And with this, and I think this is maybe hand done, it just has a hook. Okay. And it just goes like that. Okay. It has 7.
I'm so glad, Alice. Thank you so much. That just makes me happy when people just like what they got and that they were happy with it.
Yes.
I'm so thrilled to hear that.
Yes. So this is very lovely. $3, number 19. And let me give you the link. It's 16 inches long.
16 inches. That's a nice size.
Yeah, very beautiful.
Very summer looking. Looks very
summery.
Yes,
this looks really good. If this was longer, I would wear it with. I just acquired the summer dress because with the heat over here, and I'm sure over there too, where you live.
And those bigger beads are become very popular. I was at an antique shop yesterday, and those bigger beads necklaces were. I mean, they had them put up a lot of money. Where I went shopping it's called Scottsdale, but here we call it Snottsdale because it's like the very elite people.
Yeah.
And they had a lot of stuff overpriced, but I was really surprised that a lot of them were those bubblegum beads that Caroline makes jewelry with. A lot of necklaces like that. I actually have one for sale today, so yeah.
Okay, so no interest on that. And for my third item, I'm going to save these. My third item, because I want to get this out of the way. So my third item, this is 6-piece of barware. It's one of each kind. And this is going to be $5 for all 6 pieces, number 14. The basket is not included. I've just put it in here so it doesn't rattle all over. So, and this is stuff that I had. So this is a tall shot glass, and it says Mazatlan. And it's got that rough like sugar. And it's got I've never been to Mazatlan. One of my daughters is in Mazatlan right now with my best friend because she lives there. and she came to see her mom. And then on the way back, my daughter tagged along. So you have that one. And this is
I don't remember poppet beads.
$4. I mean $4, 4 inches tall. Then you have this other one. And this is really heavy on the bottom. Okay. And this one, if you get a shot, you only get the shot up to here. And this is also 4 inches. Then you have this one, and I think this is from a college. It's North Dakota NDSSS. Okay. And then in the back it says freshman and sophomore. It's very cute.
I have a friend who has a bar in his house, and he collects all different kinds of shot glasses, and he has them displayed in this little display thing. And when people come to his house, he picks the one he thinks like is for you. Like if I like flowers, he might pick one with flowers, and then he gives you a shot in it, whatever you want that he has.
Yeah.
And then you also get to keep the shot glass.
Oh, that's awesome.
As
That's
like a little
awesome.
party favor.
So yeah. So if you're a freshman, you only get a little bit. And then if you're a sophomore, you get almost a full glass. So that's that. And then you have this one. It's from a Jägermeister or whatever. It's that frosted, you can't tell. There you go. Okay.
I never
And
heard
then in
of
the
those.
back, it has a measuring. Okay. That's number 4.
I'll look those up, Alice, because now I want to know what they are. Pop.
And then next you have this rolling rock shot glass, and this one is heavy. But it's really cute. It gives me the St. Patrick's vibes.
Yeah.
Very cute. And this one is this one's 3 inches tall. And then this is the funny one. So this one has it's called bait bucket. And if you go 1 ounce, it's a guppy. If you go 2 ounces, you're a squirt. 3 ounces, you're a sucker. And 4 ounces, you're poor fish. But it's just adorable. Very cute. It's glass, but it's frosted. It's very, very lovely. And if you have a, if you're a collector or if you have a bar, this is 3 inches. So you get all 6 pieces for $5, number 14. Get that. And there's no chips, no cracks, nothing like that. Or if you're rewatching this later, my email is on the screen. Just let me know. And that was my 3, Chrissy.
Okay. All right. Let me move you over. Okay. Okay, so I have a small bracelet lot. It's going to be $5, and you can just say bracelet/ring because there's going to be a ring in there too. So the first one is a wood bracelet, and it's shiny on the outside, wood on the inside. It's a big bangle, nice big bangle, very chunky looking, very bohemian looking, really nice inside, nice and smooth inside. And there is a little tiny right there, little chip on this little piece here, but it's on the inside. You don't see it. So that's the first bracelet in this group. The second bracelet is one of those ones, I can't think of the name of the bead, but these beads you put like essential oils on, and then you can wear it. And like you can put lavender on it. It's got a toggle clasp, and then there's some shells, and then those beads. If you know in the chat what those are called, pop that name in there because I forget. But there are those beads. So what you do is you can put like essential oils on it, and then during the day, if you're working, you can just go to calm you down. And it's purple toggle. So that's the second one in there. The third one is a leather one. And this has not been used before.
Katie says those are lava
beads. Yes, that's what they are, Katie. Thank you. This one reminds me of Harley Davidson because it has that, it's a bronze little angel wing, and it's leather, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 different strands. So if you ever get a piece of leather jewelry for your arm, and it doesn't quite fit right, or it feels a little funny, because it's new, what you do is you put it on however tight you want it, and then you put your hand in warm water, cover it in warm water, and then just leave it on your arm to dry. And it will take the shape of your arm. So this is the next one in that lot. And then there's a stretchy blue tiger eye. These are all tiger eyes, stretchy. You got that. And then you're going to get this ring. I don't think I told you what the price is. It's $5 for this whole lot. So if you want this lot, it's going to just write bracelet/ring. This is an adjustable ring. It's one of those rings that are stretchy, but look at the front of it. Isn't it gorgeous? I thought it opened because it's so tall, but it doesn't open. I thought it opened. I actually wore it to work the other day. I was really excited about wearing it because I found it in the box. So Maria would like that. Okay, Maria, you got it. And Maria, I'll put that.
Chrissy, I wasn't bidding on it. I was putting it in for you. Sorry.
All right, thank you. I forgot I didn't put it in.
No, that's why I was trying to help.
But this ring will expand to any size. And because this is on the bottom, you really can't tell that it's an adjustable ring. You really can't.
That's beautiful.
So it's $5 for that lot. If you want like it, let me know. And then the next lot is, I'm going to start out with that bubblegum one. So this, I'm going to call it bubblegum. And I'm just going to call it bubble. This is going to be $8. And let me tell you, that is a bargain. Okay. It's huge though. This is like a statement piece. The colors of it are this burgundy, deep burgundy, and like oranges. This would be beautiful for New Year's Eve. And I'm going to tell you, it's heavy. Look at all the colors in that. Isn't that, it is exquisite.
How much was it, Chrissy?
Get it on me. But it has this velvet, like, cord that runs through it. And then the big bubblegum beads are like this maroon color. And then it's got these champagne color here. These are like a bright orange. And then you've got this big one here, and you've got this big one here. And it's just gorgeous. And then that big, big chain on the top. So this one by itself is $8. It is heavy, so you must have a strong neck to purchase this. Now, there is some wear on the clasp. Okay. So I just want you to know there is some wear on the clasp because this is really a vintage piece. But the clasp is behind you, under your hair. Nobody's really going to see that. And you could replace the clasp. And then by the clasp, there's this little jewel right there, little bead right there. It's gorgeous. I mean, I can't wear something like this because I'm just too short. It just doesn't like. The big one at the bottom may be agate. I'm thinking sugar plum, it's not stone because it doesn't feel cool to me. I think that they are plastic or resin or something. But it's just cool. This is a beautiful fall piece. This would be really pretty around the holidays with a really pretty dress. I just think it's gorgeous. I don't know. I just think I wish I had some place I could wear this to, because I don't. But I love the velvet that's in here. I just love the velvet that's in there. Very pretty piece. So that one, if you're interested, you can put the word bubble, and it's going to be $8 for that one. And I got to put it someplace that it's not going to get all messed up. All right, now I'm going to do some beads, and then we're going to go back to Maria. So let me put this up, because I was trying to figure out how I was going to do this. So I had a box of jewelry that I opened up this weekend. I found a couple of cool pieces that I want to keep. Yeah, and it's heavy enough as it is, trust me. And then the rest I brought out here for you guys. But there were some pieces that were broken where the beads were still in really good shape, and they were very pretty. So I made up these little baggies, okay, of beads and stuff. If you do crafting or if you do jewelry, this is how it's going to go. I have 8 pieces picked out that I'll show you, and that'll be $2 for the 8 if you're interested. If you want me to add 4 more packages of beads, it'll be $1 for every 4 more. Okay? So I'm going to start. So this is how I'm going to keep it straight in my brain. If you pick this lot, I'm going to write your name on this bag and put that in it, and then write how much you're adding to it. That's how I'm going to keep track, because there's no number or name for this. So let me show you what I've got. The first little package, this is a bone cross with black seed beads. So that's the first one that's going to be in the $2 starter pack. That's that one. Then you've got these glass seed beads, and I believe those are faux turquoise. I don't think that they are true turquoise. So you got that bag. These are purple glass beads. That was a really pretty necklace, but it was broken. These are glass. This is a bracelet, and it's still together, but I will tell you that it will break soon. So I'm selling them as beads, but they're all glass and they're blue. So that's 4. Then you've got a little accent beads that are gold. 5. These little beads that look like turquoise, they are not, they are faux. 6. These are glass, and these are square, and they're kind of pink. And then this is a pendant that looks like cherry blossoms. So it's painted cherry blossom thing. So if you're interested in this group right here, it's going to be $2. If you'd like to add more to it, I will do that and show you what I have. I have stone. I have regular beads. I even have, if anybody needs one of these, the eyeglass holder. It doesn't have any beads or anything on it. Yes, so this group right here would be $2 for just these 8 packages. Now, if you buy these for $2, I can keep adding to your lot and show you different ones if you would like that. So just let me know, and I'll show you a couple different more bags if you're interested in that. So this bag right here is $2 so far for what I just showed you. Bead lot, and I'm just going to do it this way. So this is how it'll go. Whoever purchases this, that'll be the first, and then as I add, I'll add. Okay, you want it, Sugar Plum? Okay. So these are going to take a few minutes here. So I'm going to put all of these in your bag. Tell me what you are looking for, and I'll pull some out. So I'm going to add 4 more for $1. Tell me what specific items you are looking for, and we're going to build you a little bag here. I've got this glass butterfly. That could be part of the 4. If you're interested in that, you can just say yes or why. It's a glass butterfly pendant. Yeah, pendant. It already has the loop on it. So that could be one. Let's see what else do I got in here. I've got these.
Sugar Plum wants stone and glass.
Stone and glass. Okay, so I'm going to do this butterfly stone. I've got these 4, I think they're agate, maybe, stone. So that one. I gave you the purple glass ones already, so not good. I've got, there's about 5, I think, or 6. These are amethyst. And let's see what else I have in here. This is a little mixture. There's a pendant, and this is like a little crystal. I can't see it. It's a crystal flower. There's only one of those, though.
She's saying,
okay,
keep going, baby girl.
All right, so I've got 4 so far, so that's another $1, okay? So we're up to $3. And then I'll do one more for you, and then I'm going to send it back to Maria so everybody gets a chance to, let's see. Let's see. I've got these tiny sea beads that are like pinkish and purpley. I'm going to add 4 more to here. Glass. And these are crystal. They're clear crystals.
She wants you to get her to $10.
Okay, do you want me to just pick out glass and stone for you? And I'll just do that. And then we don't have to go through all that. Is that what you want me to do? I will do that. Okay, and I always, because just so that you're a new purchaser from me, just so you know, I always send extra things and a free gift.
She does. She does. I can vouch for that.
So I will do that. All right, so let me pull you over, Maria, and you're up. Thank you so much, Sugar Plum.
So this is going to be my last 2 pieces of jewelry that I have. And this one here, at the time when I picked it up, this is a JJ piece. And when I picked this up, I didn't realize one of the charms was missing. So this is just going to be $3. I've had this for a long time. It's supposed to have 5 charms, only has 4. But maybe you have one out there, or maybe like Sugar Plum. If Christy has one of those in her lot, you can, do that. Sugar Plum, or somebody can, but it's going to be $3, and it's number 16. And it is vintage, and and it says right here where my nail is at right there. It says JJ. Okay.
What was the number on this?
It's it's number 16. $3, number 16. And it's gold tone. And it has a purse, it has a dollar bill, it has a sale sign, and it has a credit card. And this is this is one of those that has the little rivet in the back. Very well put together. And Chris, you're not bidding, you're putting it in for me, right?
Right, I put it in for you. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. And then my other item, the other last piece of jewelry, and this is, I've had this for a while. It has a signature, and it's Laura something, LC. Okay. And this is really lovely. You can look it up. I already had done research on this. This is going to be $4, number 17. $4, number 17. Let me see if I can do a close-up.
Okay, I put it in for you too.
Thank you. The signature, I don't know if you can see. Signature's right there. It's LC. And I know there's one that was something Covington, but then I upon doing more research, it's not the Covington, it's the other one. She used to have her own show. It's just a small little whoops. It's very cute. You can always make sometimes I like to pick these up and you can make like little chokers. I used to wear a lot of chokers when I was in high school back in the day.
I do too. I love chokers.
Yes. Yeah. So I don't see interest on that. Chrissy, somehow when you're putting in the price for me, it's coming up twice. Is it supposed to be like that?
Yeah, because I'm streaming on Facebook and my channel.
Oh, okay.
So when I
That's
put a
fine.
message in, it comes up 3 times.
Yeah, that's okay. So, and my third item is going to be, and this is for the crafters out there. So, this is called the Glam Ribbon. This is going to be $5, number 12, and they're 6 yards. So that's what, 18 feet? Okay. It's in this aqua. It's like somebody, and I measured it. It's like somebody used a little piece of it. I was gifted a vase in the pink. It's very, very pretty, very glittery, very pretty. So 6 yards, $5, number 12, and it's very. I like it.
Let me get that bottle. So I want to show that bottle. Hold on. That uses that stuff. Hold on.
And this is they're 6 yards.
So I buy lotion from a friend that makes soaps and lotions, and for Christmas she decorated the one I bought from her with that on it, and this beautiful brooch on it.
Oh my God, that's such a good idea.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
So that stuff is really good for packages and to make even vases look real pretty. And
yeah, and you got 18 feet. I've done research. You can't go to the store and get this for $5.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is $5, number 12, and it's got 6 yards, which is 18 feet. And this is in the aqua. But I don't see any interest. You guys, if you come back, you can always let me know if you're interested or if you're rewatching. And that was my 3, Chrissy.
Oh, okay. All right. So the next one I have is...
Let me get some coffee while you're doing that.
Sure. Absolutely. Where is it? Okay. That's not it. That's not it. Oh, there it is. Okay, this is going to be $15. And just so you know, I've got your bag ready, Sugar Plum, and I'm throwing this in. It's shell. It's shell, and it's a pendant. The necklace was broken, but the shell is gorgeous. So I'm throwing that in your bag. It's ready to go. Okay. This is a paperweight, and it's a little glass bunny. It's really nicely done. I don't know who did it, but it's a nice piece. So it's a little bunny, and it is blown glass. It does have bubbles in it. The bottom is beautiful and smooth. And it's going to be $15. And I will, it's a little dusty on the top. I will wash that. I just noticed that. And look at his ears. They really did a nice job on these ears. And I mean, you can use them for a paperweight. We don't use paper anymore that much. So if you put him in the window, he's got a beautiful color come through him. He almost looks like the blue over here on the side with the on the display. And he's got little eyes right here. There's no chips or cracks on him that I could see at all. Nope. Smooth as a baby's behind. And just very pretty bunny. It's going to be $15 if you're interested in that. And you can just put bunny down because that's the only bunny I have today. So if you're interested in that. Okay. Okay. Let me pull this up and get rid of that banner. Yeah. Okay. So now this is going to be a necklace lot. Okay. I'm going to start it, okay, at $2. And then if you want to add to that, you can. Okay. So I'm going to show you 2 necklaces that will be in the lot for $2. So they're all faux. They're just fashion. It's a very lightweight chain, and it has this yellow disc on it. Nothing on that little tag. And then it has this yellow tassel to it. So that's the first one that's in this lot for $2. And then the second one, I don't know if it's shell. I really don't know. I can't tell because, sometimes they make stuff nowadays that are so good. You can't tell. But it's a pink and purple glass sea bead. They're white. And then it has that heart. And it has a barrel clasp. But it's nice and long. I mean, I don't even need the clasp. But it's got some shell. I think these are shell, definitely. But I don't know if this is shell. I cannot tell. So we're going to start that one. If you're interested in that, those 2, it comes to $1 a piece. So you'll get both of those. And then if you'd like to add on, I can add on. And they're nice and long that you can wear them with a nice plain shirt. So we've got $2 here. And then probably I'll add, I worked so hard to get these untangled, and I put them down and tangled them again. This one next. So if I add this particular one, they're like glass beads, and they're encased in like a little silver tone, almost like a rose, like a peach color, I'm going to say. Very peach color. This is also long. There is wear on the clasp because these are vintage. And this is a long one too. So you could wear this, like you might be able to wrap this twice if you wanted to. But it's like that salmon color. So I will add that on to these for $2. So you're at $4 for these 3. And then I will add this one on for $1. So we're at $5. So this one, might be stone because it's pretty cold. So it's this really pretty, and you can see through it. It's kind of like a very top color. And then the beads are that like Aurora Borealis kind of beads and gold tones. And then the clasp is a lobster clasp. So, which I can never do it. Never. My fingers just don't want to cooperate.
That's why I wear my fish hook earrings only, because I have the same issue with, like yesterday I had the ones with the studs with the little things in the back. I can't do it. So I got rid of all my earrings. Oh, that's beautiful.
It really is a pretty necklace. I mean, and again, it's another one of those long necklaces.
Yep.
If I can put this up here.
I used to wear those when I was in high school with the turtleneck sweaters.
I wore a lot of turquoise in high school, and I didn't even live out west. I was on the East Coast, but I loved turquoise when I was in high school. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Very pretty. Gold tones. Aurora Borealis. So right now we're at $5 for all of the ones that I have. If you're interested in the ones I just showed you, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 of them for $5. Just put in the word necklace, and I will put these together as a lot, so I know that they stay together, and that'd be $5 for those. Okay.
Chrissy, if nobody claims those, I'll take them.
Okay. I'll put them to
Okay.
the side.
Yeah, if nobody
then-
claims them, your customers come first.
I think that's all I'm going to show in this round because I got to get the next one out. So I'm going to switch to you, Maria.
Okay, sounds good. So my next item, and this is something that you can use it outside, you can use it inside. I have mine on my little patio table out there. Okay. But now I have some cats in the neighborhood, and one of them likes to get up on the table, and I don't want this to shatter. So it's just going to be $3. It's $2, and it's number 2. Okay, it's just this green. It's like a bottle or a vase, and this is really cute. I actually had
Morning, Marcy.
I had another little candle holder in there with a citronella candle. And this is like pressed glass. It's not marked or anything. So this is $2, number 2. And it's a green. And like I said, I had this outside in the patio. Okay. This measures about 5 inches tall. And the opening up here is 4 inches. Okay. Very, very lovely. I just love it. It's got the mold, not mold. Is that what I'm trying to say? It's got like the
mold line. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then next I have that pedestal. I'm still trying to find I might use the one that I got from you, Chrissy, that votive red cup.
Oh, the red one, yeah.
Yeah, on there.
That was a pretty one.
This is going to be $5, number 8. And this is I thought this was wood, but it's actually more, I mean, it's heavy, but it's really nice. This is 10.5 inches tall, and you can put a votive cup in a votive cup or a tapered candle. Okay. Very, very nice. I originally had picked it up because I thought I didn't have this one with me, but I thought it matched this one. This one is, it's for a candle, one of those tall candles. But somehow I thought they were the same, and it's not. But that other one I'm keeping. Okay. So that was $5, number 8.
Oh my gosh, my fingers will not work this morning. Is that 3, Maria?
No.
Okay.
It's just my granddaughter was trying to get a hold of me. I'm like, I'm doing a live sale. I told her that last night. Okay. That was 2, and then this will be 3. Okay. So this one here, this is just a jar. It's that with that, what do you call it, ribbed or whatever. Really cute. And this is going to be $5, number 6. But it comes with a bunny. It has a, little bunny thing on there. That's very cute. You could put candy in there for Easter. And I know this is an Easter time, but it's just stuff that's got to go. So it's very cute. Ginger jar by itself is 4 inches tall, but if you wet the bunny, it's 6.5. It's adorable. Hello, Marcy.
Morning, Marcy.
So, if somebody's interested, it's $5, number 6.
Oh.
This is just stuff that I come across as I'm going through my boxes. And I have another one that's a little bit different. And I was going to keep that one and let go of this one. You just woke up. Good for you that you slept in. And that was my 3, Chrissy.
Okay. Okay. So the next thing I have is, you pull me over here. Okay. So the next thing I have, do I still have it? Okay. This is a tiny little vase. It's Noritake. It says Noritake on the bottom, and it's a wedding vase. So there's wedding bells on it and 2 doves. Cute little blue line around the top. It's just a little wedding vase, a little gift for somebody if they're getting married. If you want to bring this to a bridal shower and give it away as a prize. If I know some bridal showers, they do like gifts and games and stuff. So this would be a nice little gift. I have it for $9, but I am going to bring it down to $7. I don't know why I did that. So it's going to be $7, not $9. And it's not very tall. It's about 3.5, 4 inches tall. Well painted. It does say Noritake on it. So if you have a bridal shower coming up and maybe you're going to be doing games, this could be a little giveaway game, which would be really cute. So that is the Noritake vase that I got. Okay. Next item is going to be, I'm going to call them elves. And the set is going to be $10. Okay. And you're getting 2. So let me pull that one up. So they are made by Lovelets. They're from Hallmark. So the first one is this little guy, and he's doing leapfrog over a frog. He's so cute. And it is marked on the bottom that says Hallmark. So he's got like a little buttercup hat on and big elf ears. That's why I called him an elf, because of his ears. I thought he was, kind of had elf ears. And he's jumping on his friend's back, and they're playing leapfrog. And even the back of the toad has like little bumps on it, which is really cute. They're really painted very well. Really well. He's got a great expression on his face. So that's the first one. And then his pal is riding a tortoise. So again, they're marked on the bottom. And this is a tortoise, and his friend is on the tortoise. There's the tortoise's face. Look at the tortoise's eyes. And he's just waving, hello. They are ceramic. They're really cute. They're just really cute. I just think they're cute. If you collect elves or gnomes, and you have plants in your house, I think these would be really cute underneath your plant in your house. It's $10 for the both of them. So you get both for $10. And again, they are Hallmark. Now this one says very special delivery. So that one's called very special delivery. And this one's called Love Makes You Happy. Not happy, happy. Love makes you happy. There's no chips or cracks on either of them. They're in great shape. So this is the last, I think I showed these ones before, but this is the last time before I put them on eBay, and I will put them for more on eBay. I like to bring that stuff to you guys. Okay. The next one is a necklace lot. So this one is going to be same thing as we just did. So you're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4 necklaces for $5. Okay. So, and they're all fashion. So the first one I'm going to show you, I have them all here together. I'm going to take them off separately. So the first one that I'm going to show you, maybe this is where I lose my patience and I go nuts. So okay. So the first one is very plain. It's like a coin. It looks like a coin. It's silver tone. This one is 18 inches. So it's just a silver tone coin looking necklace. Basic. So that's the first one in there. That one is new. The second one is kind of like a chandelier. This is gold tone. And the tag says, the tag has like a moon with a little, you're not going to be able to see it, but it looks like either a moon or sea. And then it has a little crystal there. So if you know your jewelry, and it kind of looks like this is blue color crystals and beads. That's what the shape of it is. I see a comment. Fashion is hard. Yeah. And then this one is a little bit of a bulkier one. It kind of has that metal, gunmetal color to it. It's gray and black with the big bulky beads. This is a 16 inch. It does have an extender on it, but just so you know. And then the last one.
Clear the elves.
Oh, sorry.
No.
God, I miss Caroline.
I know.
So this one is a feather, and it's a long one. This is about 20 inches. It is also that gunmetal color, and I'm going to loop it up here to make it shorter so you can see the feather on it. So what they did with this one is they took a feather that's kind of purple, bluish color, and then they put some beads on it. So that's what it looks like.
That's beautiful.
I think it's really neat. It's very light. So you get that one, the feather one, the beaded gray metal color. You get the chandelier one, which is really pretty in person. I mean, it's really sparkly in person. And then you get the coin one. So all four of those would be $5 if you're interested in that group. So on that one, we would call it the feather. That's what I'm calling it to remind myself. So the feather for that. And then let's see. Okay, I'm going to show one more, Maria. This one, I'm going to ask $8 for, and there's a reason why. This, I'm going to call this beaded. Now, I live in Arizona, so sometimes I get stuff that I don't know if it's a native made. I don't know. But this gives me that vibe, okay? And I put all three of these together because they kind of have the same colors. So it's going to be, what'd I say? 8? You're getting 3 for 8. So this is the first one. Look at this beading. And then it goes into these like this. So you would wear this, I am imagining. This one to me just screams ceremonial. I don't know why, but look at that. Isn't that beautiful? All beaded together, seed beads, and it's got that salmon color to it. So you get that one in there. So that's the first one. The next one, believe it or not, almost has the same colors, which that's why I put them together. This one has a chain, and it's a lobster claw. It's kind of a brass looking color. And this is it. Again, beading like that. This is just gorgeous. The person who did this, they took a lot of time with it. So you got those two, kind of the same color scheme. And then this one is also seed beads, very long. You could probably drape it twice. And it's got that salmon and green color to it. And then some gold color beads. So this one I am putting up for $8 because there's a lot more work that went into this. And again, I can't tell you that it's ceremonial, but I can't tell you it's not, because I just think of the way that the colors are beaded and the pattern is beaded. This is going to go on eBay if nobody claims it here. And I'm probably going to put it on eBay for $25. So giving you guys a first chance on it. So it's $8 for the 3 beaded ones that are all salmon color. Just gorgeous, just gorgeous. All right. All right, Maria, we're back to you.
Alrighty.
And I'm going to mute myself so I can eat my bagel.
All right, guys. So next I have, and if you guys heard about my dilemma with my cups and saucer collection, I was getting, out of my collection, I took 5 pairs. And out of those 5 pairs, I was only able to salvage 2 pairs. The other 3, either the cup or the saucer, are gone. And they were so broken and so smashed. And I don't know what happened because they were very well wrapped. I don't know if somebody, maybe one of my grandkids, or I don't know, something happened, or maybe they put something heavy on it, but they broke. They were shattered. So, and then one of these days, either my Wednesday sale, I'm going to have, it's going to be called a singles sale. And what that's going to be, it's stuff that's just onesies. So this is something, it's just a cup, no saucer, but I've seen this pattern before. Okay. This is just going to be $2, number 5. Very nice. No chips, no cracks. And I know some people collect these, or they pick it up, and you can make candles with it and stuff. I have one of my subscribers that she used to get these for me all the time. Other people like Dee from the Throw the Thrift. She used to, sometimes if these were cracked, she would make a little birth feeder.
I was just going to say that.
If the saucer was cracked, you would just glue it on there, and
yeah,
it was very lovely. So this is $2, number 5, and that's, my camera is not doing justice. All the beauty is mostly inside. Very, very pretty. I just love it.
I saw something else that somebody did with that was they made candles and they put it in the teacup, and then they put it on a plain dish because they didn't have a matching saucer, but then they put flowers around the outside.
Yes.
That was really pretty.
Yeah, I have a lady, a subscriber here in California that she does that. Her son works for a place that they sell wax, and she gets, she does that. So these are the 2 items here. These are wood. This one here, it was really filthy. Okay. But I cleaned it really good. Okay. And I think it's supposed to be either a pear or a 3-leaf clover. But this is just going to be $2, number 3. Very cute. I used to have a bunch of stuff in my kitchen that was wood. You can put nuts in here. You can put candy. There's so many things you can do. And it's very lightweight. So $2, number 3. I can feel the heat. My AC turned off for a little bit. It'll come on again. I can just.
I know it's going to be very
like 110
hot here too today. They said we're going to be hot for the next 3 days. Which, how can it be any hotter than it already is in Arizona? But yeah, whatever.
Yeah, and this is the week that my brother's coming by to. Because I told you guys I was cleaning my backyard. Thanks to my neighbors that let me borrow their green cans. And so all the shrubbery, all the leaves is gone. Because that was my worry because of all the seeds. But he's supposed to come by tomorrow and Tuesday. And we're going to cut all the limbs so they can fit in the can. But when it's hot like that, it's like, oh, and I don't have any shade back there at all. So I'll pass on this. Nobody wanted it. And this one is also going to be $2, and this is number 4. And what this is just a little candle, candle holder or whatever. This is not big enough, but, like something like that. You can always use stuff like that. I would suggest putting it like in a just clear or something like that, or just as a riser. You can put something on there. This is $2, and this is number 4. $2, number 4. And this is wood. I cleaned it as best as I could, and this is natural wood. I believe this is oak. But look, on this side, see how it's more dark?
Yeah.
But when you go to this side, see? That's why I think it's oak, because oak, the grain is really funny. One time I used to work for this company, almost like a Home Depot or Lowe's. And the lady, we ordered a bunch of cabinets for her kitchen. And every one of the doors had a different grain. And when she was going to stain them, it was crazy. It was crazy.
Yeah.
So this is $2, number 4. And this is about This is 5.5 inches tall. Very lovely. I love this stuff, but can't keep everything.
Yeah, so, that's very mid-century too. That could be really very mid-century. Though a really long taper candle though would be really cute.
Yes, yes. What Apple said.
Yeah.
Doll. Yes.
I actually have 2 Kokeshi dolls that I'll be selling in 2 weeks. I'm doing the Summerween with all you guys. And then that same night, why I did this, I don't know. But I'm selling with Miss Pamela on Oak Mercantile on Saturday night. So I have 2 Kokeshi dolls that will be going for sale that night.
Yeah. Well, I like these because like I can put that on my shelf and put something on top, and then it doesn't take so much space. You know, that's what I love about these. But I don't see any interest, so that was my.
All right.
That was
you
my
have
3.
enough for one more round after this?
I have 2 more for 2 more rounds.
Okay. All right.
But if we can just do 1 round, Chrissy.
So I do have those Kokeshi dolls. If anybody's interested in them, I can pull them out. But if not, I'm not going to bother. If you're interested in any vintage play wood blocks, if anybody wants to see some of those, I have some of those for sale. I'm not going to pull them out. But I do have right now a Homeco fairy lamp. So it's the one that's just clear. It is Homeco. It reminds me of like a turtle, if that makes sense. It's going to be $10. Yep. It is clear, but I will tell you with the optic in here, if you put color lights in here, it's really very pretty. It really throws the light. There's no chips or cracks on it. It is clear. And then it's got the hole. If you want to put a votive in there, you're welcome to put a votive in there. Yep. Some people don't like to do that because the tops get black, but it's up to you.
Yeah. Chrissy, I'll be right back.
Okay. You can get those flameless candles to put in there. You see disco ball. See, my head is on the turtle area because I have a turtle. But when I first saw it, I was like, that's kind of neat, but it looks like a turtle. But it's very pretty. No chips or cracks. And if you're new to fairy lamps, that's a great way to get your self started. Okay. The next thing I have, Alice actually bought the other one that I had of this. This is done by a local artist. She hand paints this. Now, the one that Alice had gotten did not have her signature on it, but this one she did sign. So it's signed by Kathy on the back. And it's this cute little gnome pumpkin dish. So this is great for the fall is coming up. He's got a sunflower on his hat. He's got his big mustache and his beard. And I'm going to try and turn it so you can see that it's painted. So it's all hand done. This is not a stencil. So she paints it out by hand. And she did a good job. The one I think Alice got was the angel sleeping, I think. But it's just a cute little dish, not anything fancy. But if you're going to somebody's house for Thanksgiving, now I'm going to assume, because she didn't write anything on here, it's going to be food safe. I can't promise you that because I don't know. And she didn't put any markings on it, so I don't know. But you could put wrapped candies on here or something like that. Would be kind of cute. So this is going to be $7 for the hand-painted gnome with the pumpkin. So put you over here. What was the next thing I had? Oh, the blocks, and then the elves I did. The blocks. Oh, I know what it was. Okay, hold on 1 second. This is mine. I got to reach for it. So these are some handmade doilies. They're different. I don't think these are vintage, so I'll just tell you that right now. But the reason I think these are newer is because of the pattern, the color pattern, because they only start doing that variegated pattern, later on. So there's 3 doilies. It's going to be $4 for this. So this is the first one. So it's got pinks and teal and purple. So that's the first one. The second one is a match to that.
Hi, Billy.
Oak Grove Mercantile. That's right. And then the third one is kind of a match. It's a little tiny bit different, the pattern of it. So you got 3 of these. I love the hippie colors. These would be great in a little girl's room. These would be great in the bathroom. They're just really pretty, and they're really well done. There's no stains on them. There's no holes in them, but they're 3 the same, and it's $4. Apple says, great packing, Billy. He's the best, and that's why I hired him. That's why I hired him. We only hire the best here. Okay, only the best. Now these would also be very pretty if you starched them, and you could hang them in the window. If you made these kind of hard and hung them in the window, they'd be really pretty hung in the window. You can see.
My friend makes those because she crochets, and then she starts them, and she puts them in a picture frame, and she goes downtown once a month and sells them.
I buy a lot of doilies because when I'm doing my assemblages, especially the Thanksgiving ones, I put it in a pot. I put a pie plate, fold them into a flower. Yes, you could. You could starch them and make them into a flower, I guess.
Yeah.
They're just real pretty. I don't know. And that the color is different. So the doilies, let me write this down in case somebody wants them after. Doilies, 3 for $4. Okay. I think that was everything for me this round. Okay, so this is going to be our last round then?
Yeah.
Okay, let me move you over.
Okay. Yeah. So, speaking of wedding stuff, this is a wind chime, whatever. And I think this was hand done. But in the front, let me give you the price. This is $4, number 7. And this, it says, may every ring remind you of the day love became one, and the promise you made to love the promise you made to love each other. Happy forever after. It's very lovely. Nobody buys it today, and I'm just gonna put it out there because I love wind chimes.
I've got a whole bunch around my house.
Yes. I never had them, and my neighbor had them next door. And this time of the year, when in the morning I like to have my doors open. I always knew when it was windy, but they moved to Colorado, so now nobody else has them. So I'm like, I'm gonna get my own. So I have a couple out there. So, but this is $4, and it's number 7. And this will make a great wedding gift. Okay. And like I said, I think this was all hand done. You know, I don't know. Very, very pretty. Okay.
My ex-husband hated wind chimes, and I was not allowed to have them.
Oh my gosh. I love wind chimes.
And that's
They
why
had, John and Debbie, they had some of those that were made out of like sugar cane, whatever. And they were like, roar. It was really beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Next I have, again, this is going to be $4, number 13. And this pressed glass, little like water.
Oh, those are pretty.
Stuff. They're very thick. I only have 2, but they have this.
I would use them for votives.
Almost like
I
a
would
lettuce
use them for votives.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
They would be really pretty for votives.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, heck yeah. Speaking of votives, I was going to tell you, Chrissy, because I have some of those fairy lights.
Mm-hmm.
The Homeco should have a little insert in there. So
I know it didn't have it when I got it.
Yeah, but sometimes I find them. If I have an extra one, I'll send you one in your package.
Okay.
Just
charge me for it. I'll buy it.
No. Chrissy, once a month they have like a clearance sale, and they're like 50 cents. And then on that day, they're 25 cents. They're half off. So don't worry about it. Okay. So anyway, these are $4, number 13. Okay.
Oh, they are. Okay. All right.
And then my third item is, it's this, and this is crystal. It's very pretty. This is going to be $2, number 11. And this is just a single. Again, you can put a little tea light in there. I love the design. And sometimes this is stuff that I just come across. That's why I'm going to have a sale that just singles, like, just somebody that wants one.
That's a typo. Sorry. It's not $2,000. Honest to God.
Chrissy's trying to make me rich.
Caroline, where are you? It's $2. My mistake.
$2, number 11. Yeah, we know that. It's okay.
I mean, listen, you can bid on whatever you want.
Well, there's a lady that I follow. She has, I forget the name of her channel. And when she has these sales throughout the year. And the girl that was at the register was selling this one item, just like she only had one, but the girl sold 20 because the computer had a glitch. It was hilarious. Flea Market Rescue, Kelly.
Oh, I think I do watch that.
Oh my God, I love that.
Yeah, I think I do watch that.
Usually in the morning, I come in from when I'm outside doing yard work. I'll come in, take a shower, have a second cup of coffee, and if she's on, I'll watch her. Anyway,
I'm really deep into true crime lately. Really deep into true crime.
Really? Yeah.
So,
to be honest with you, I don't even have a TV in my house because I don't care for TV. When I had breast cancer the second time, I watched so much TV. I had a TV in my room, and I would fall asleep, wake up, go to the bathroom or whatever, and the TV would be on 24/7 because that was my companion. I would just close the door and, and I was in my own little world. So now I don't care. But I had one of those TVs with a big backing on it, and I'm like, I don't want that anymore. It's taking up so much space. Anyway, that was my 3.
Okay. Let me move over here. Okay, this is my last. Do I have 3? I don't even know if I have 3. But anyway, this next lot, I know I showed this last week, but I added to it when I went through this new box of jewelry. So I'm sure she will and yell at me, probably. But, she'll be like, "What are you doing?" Anyway, this is an earring lot, and I'm going to tell you, there's a lot of earrings in here. This is going to be $10 for every set all together. And I will tell you that I just noticed this one set does have silver hoops. Now, I cleaned these. However, some of them you might want to change the hook on it. It's very easy to do. You go to the store and you just buy them, and you can just twist them, turn them on, and squeeze them together. It's not hard to do. But I did add to the one I had. So let me show you what's in here. The first, they're all for fashion. There's these that, what is this little thing in the middle of my screen here? There's these that look like little, just like little beads. They're gold tone. There's these hoops that are enamel painted. There's these hoops. I'm going to show you just one of them. I do have the pair with the little blue bead. These hoops that have black crystals on them. These are like chandelier ones. They're just silver tone. These are copper. Kind of fun. These say Paris. If you want to dress like Paris Hilton.
Okay.
These,
Chrissy, change the banner. I can hear Caroline going, Chrissy, clear.
Thank God Apple's here to keep me under control. These are shell. Those are shell. These are little black ones. They're just like little fun ones. These are hand painted beads. They're blue, like they have an Asian picture on them. Then there's these, which are shell too, which are really neat. These are so light. They are so cool. I love those. There's these that are, hello, they're a heart shape with a little pearl. These are meant to look like amber. I don't believe they are amber. I think they're just resin, but they're meant to look like amber. You've got this shell one. It's a real shell that they put some stone on the top. These are the ones that have silver loop. It's a Aurora Borealis and pearls, like a black pearl. These levers are $925. Then you got these. That's a fun little bead. It's like a mosaic bead.
You guys, this is an amazing lot.
I have so many earrings. It's not even funny. This is like a handmade bead. This looks very like Mexican or Aztec. And then I've got a couple little like stud ones. This one is like a silver one. And then just because there's about 5 more different pair in here. These might be silver too. These are silver also. These are really pretty. These have like these little seed pearl, and these hoops are silver also. And then just to be fun,
You see, how much was it?
$10 for the
$10, Apple.
And then this is a little owl pin. And there's a couple more pair in there, but I'm not going to pull them all out because they're all kind of studs like this. And then this one. So this one. So you're getting all of those. Every stinking pair of them. Here's another pair. Are these silver? These might be silver too.
You have Apple for
Apple,
$10.
you want them? You got them. Apple, you're going to have a ball with this. There's so many in here. And listen, you can easily divvy up to people, the ones you don't like. Keep the ones you like, give the ones you don't like
Mhm.
away.
Yep.
So
That's what
you're
I
getting
did.
2 cups full of those. So thank you so much, Apple. Now, let me ask a quick question before we close up here. For anybody who bought today, do you want open boxes? All my boxes are gone, so I can start open boxes again if you'd like. Just let me know. We will be having a sale next Sunday, and Caroline will be back. So if you want to hold off and see what we have next Sunday, that's fine. And then don't forget, 2 weeks from now is Summerween. I have a couple of things, assemblages I made. My shrunken heads will be for sale. My little pirate picture will be for sale. I'm hoping to get my vampire kill kit done. I don't know. I did find a rosary to put in there. And then that night I also will be bringing, and I do want to show this real quick, to Miss Pamela's sale. I have 3 of these to sell, and I'm going to bring them to her sale. Well, I'll just hide it. It's jewelry box.
Oh, wow.
So I have 3 of these to sell. Let me open it. I don't know anything about them, but look at the detail on the side. This one has blue in the middle. The other one has red, and then the other one I think is also blue. Not sure. So I will be bringing these to her sale. If they don't sell, I will bring them to our sale on Sunday. And yes, I have 3 of them. Look at the butterfly. This one has, they don't all have the same design. This one has butterfly. Then the other one has a Summerween is on 8/17 in the morning, yes. And then I'll be on that night with Miss Pamela on her channel. I don't know why I did that, because I have enough on my plate right now. But all right. So Maria, do you want to do a quick recap?
I could. I mean, I only sold 1 item, so but I could. So I'll do a quick recap. So I have the green jar, and this was $3, number 2.
You got it, Gigi. Open box. Got it. Gorgeous blue. What's blue?
And I had this this wooden little
Apple open.
tray. $2, number 3.
Oh, I'm sorry, Marie. Let me pull you over here. Oh,
yeah, you can keep my open box too, Chrissy.
okay.
And then the wooden pillar, $2, number 4. Then I had the fancy cup, $2, number 5, and it's got little feet on it.
Maria,
Yes.
did you sell your blue vase from yesterday?
The blue vase. Yesterday I didn't have a blue vase. I had a blue bottle.
Maybe it was a bottle.
Yeah, I sold that.
She did. And then they're asking if you would re-show the green thing again.
The green bottle?
I think that little glass jar or a bottle. Yeah, that one.
Yep.
And she's asking $5 to Tushman. I don't know what that means.
No, it was, I think it was more than, I don't know. But if you give me a second, I can go really quick. I do have a blue vase, but it's, I didn't bring it, but I can go get it really quick. But this is the green bottle, and this is $3, number 2. Okay. Let me show this, and then I'll go get the vase real quick if Chrissy has time.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I have the Easter Bunny jar, $5, number 6. And these have no chips, no cracks. And then I have the wind chime, $4, number 7. Great for a wedding gift because it talks about marriage and together and forever. I have the candle holder, $5, number 8. Nope. Hold on.
And will you show the last cup? She said. Maybe it's the teacup. Let me get rid of this.
This is $2, number 5. And it's got the fancy feet. Okay. And that's the inside. It's an iridescent. Okay.
Trying to figure out how to get. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Now, how did that pop
this
back
is
on?
clear glass, number 11. It's like a little, you can put a little tea light in there. $2, number 11. I don't know if I should even show this. This was it's also a single, and this was a Merry Christmas to You. It's just a single little bowl, and this was $2, number 10. I don't know if I showed that. I think I skipped it somehow. Okay. I had the 6 yards of the fancy.
Gigi would like the last votive that you showed, please. Sugar plum, it'll probably be
This
either
one?
Wednesday or Thursday. Yes, that one.
Okay.
That's to Gigi.
Okay.
And the teacup she wants too.
Okay.
Did you get the teacup?
That was number 5.
Yep, we gotcha. Gotcha.
Okay.
You're welcome.
And Gigi, unless you're in a hurry, I will just wait and send it to you because you're not far away. You're a couple of states away. Okay, if that's okay with you. So this was the glam ribbon. There's 6 yards on here. This was $5, number 12. Okay. And then I don't know if I showed the bottle.
She said waiting is fine.
Okay, perfect. So I got this little funny bottle. This is made in Italy. $2, number 9. I don't know if I showed this because I think I must have smoked something and I skipped it. Then I had these cups. They're 2 for $4. Number 13. And then I had the 6-piece of shot glasses. They were $5, number 14. And they're all different. This one's from Mazatlan. This one, I don't know where it's from because it just has a horse. And there's some other cute ones. This is from North Dakota. This one gives me the Irish vibes with the green. And this one has a fishy on it, fishes on it. Okay. And that was $5, number 14. I had the sake set. It's you have the sake bottle and the 4 cups. Still new in the box. Okay. And it comes with this other Japanese wooden, I don't even know what this is. Maybe to serve it. And this was $6, number 21. So this will make a great gift. Okay.
Really exciting.
I have 2 pairs of shoes. Okay, and these are Champion 9.5 wide women's. Okay, never been worn. They're brand new. The soles are nice and clean. So, and there was choice. There were $5 choice. So you have that set, and they're both white with the blue. Then you also have this set.
She says your dark red vase, on your shelf is very pretty. Barb says, dark red vase on your shelf. Oh, right to the side of you.
Yeah. That's going to be coming up in one of my sales. I have that one, and I also have the one in blue. That's why I was going to go get the blue one to show you guys really quick. Do we have time, Chris, or you have to go?
Yeah, I'm going to show one other thing, and then we'll get going. So if you want to grab that, that's fine.
Yeah.
I have.
Let me. I have 2 more things, and this was the necklace. $4, number 18. And I had the southern necklace with beads. This is $3, number 19. I had the brooch from JJ. It says born to shop, and it's missing one of the charms. It's $3, number 16. And then I had the LC little brooch, $4, number 17. And I'll be right back.
Okay, so I have something. This is a very unique thing, but just in case anybody. Oh, let me pull me over here, Christine. Get it together. Okay, if you do any kind of fundraisers at your schools, or you have a team that maybe has the Native American mascot, or you're called the Arrowheads or whatever, I have for sale 24 of these. It's a gold tone arrowhead. I have 24. They're all brand new. I'm going to sell them for $20 that you can use them for fundraiser. If your team has like an arrow in their motif or whatever, a high school, college, whatever it is, if you want to just give out gifts to somebody, or you want to donate to these to anybody, I have 24 of them. And this is what it looks like. It's gold tone. And I'm going to sell all 24 for $20, which means it's slightly less than $1. So if you have kids who are in school and they need to do a fundraiser, you can have them sell these for maybe $3, $4 a piece, because they are brand new. And but I have so many of them. They came in that box, and there was just so many, and they're brand new. They all come individually in a bag. So if you want to do some kind of a fundraising, I will tell her, Sugar Plum Fairy. She stepped away for just a second. If you're interested, or you know somebody, if you know somebody who's interested, they can get in touch with me. And again, I have 24 of them. So you're going to get them for $20. If you sell them for $3 a piece, that makes $24, $72 minus the 20. So you would make $52 on them. So it's a great way for you to get some inventory. And I've got 24 of them here for sale. If you know anybody who's interested in them, or can use them to even give away as gifts or whatever, I got it. I got it under control. I can still do math in my head. Not really good math. That's why I dropped out of chemistry. I took 2 years of chemistry in college, and after the second year, the formulas and the calculations were like, I'm like, no, I'm done with this. It was fun making stuff blow up and foam and everything. When you start to get into the math, I'm done. I'm cooked. So, all right. So anybody have any questions for me? Anything you want to talk about? Gigi is going to be selling with me on Summerween. Oh, there you go. That might be good. She could give those out at Christmas time. um,
I'm
or as
back.
a gift. So we're going to switch over to Maria. She's going to show one last thing here, and then we're going to get out.
Okay,
Maria, just so you know,
was the JJ brooch. Okay, let me put this.
There's Billy. Hi, Billy.
Okay. So who was asking for the vase?
Gigi wanted to see the vase.
Okay. This is it's a swirly. I forget the name. It's a name brand. I had the big one. I sold the big one last year. Now I'm going to the little one, and this is $5. And we can do a number. We'll do number 22 if you're interested, Gigi.
He's on a roll in the garden.
Okay, so that's $5. And the other thing is, if you're out there, and you collect this kind of stuff, I'm selling these. I had this in my collection. Originally, I had 4 pieces, but one broke. Okay, so I just have 3. But if you're a collector, I'm gonna put this in there, and that was selling all 4 pieces for $6. But I have this really pretty blue, just a single. And I actually have this in my China hedge, and I had it upside down with a candle underneath. Thanks, but there was a different blue.
One that you talked about with a cork in it.
Well, I saw that one yesterday. It didn't have a cork, but I saw that to what's his name? Mooch Man. Yeah, no, I don't have. Yeah. But that's okay.
So when are your sales this week, Maria?
So I'll have my sale on Wednesday coming up. All this stuff from yesterday and today, I'm going to go ahead and invoice. And then unless I'm holding it back for you. And my rule is if your box is getting too full, I'm going to go ahead and invoice you. How about the red one behind you? Same thing.
All right. So let me see if I can get us both on here together. Yay!
Same thing. $5.
Oh, no. Sugar plum. Oh, my gosh. Oh, of course. We will pray for you.
Oh, no. In my lungs, spine, so bone.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, Sugar Plum. I will. Yeah, I'm a breast cancer survivor, Sugar Plum. So, Gigi, if you want this, it'll be $5, number 23.
Yes, please. She said she would like that.
Okay.
Sugar Plum, I'm so sorry. Did you just find out? Oh, Tooch was the one who got the blue. Darcy, you're going to get hit behind that door.
Yeah, Tooch Man got the other one. That was a bottle. But it didn't have a cork. I couldn't find the cork. It just happened to ask. It was, it has asked for it. So, all right, guys.
Well, thank you so much, Maria, for coming out with me today and helping me keep myself composed.
Anytime, Chrissy, anytime.
And Caroline will be back next Sunday. We'll get to hear about all the exciting things she did. And I hope you all have a wonderful,
she's Mrs. Inspector Gadget.
Inspector Gadget. It's supposed to be really hot here in Arizona. I don't know about wherever anybody is, but just be hydrated. Darcy, come here. Darcy, come here. Darcy, come here.
Oh, yeah.
So please, stay cool, stay hydrated. Do something fun for yourself today. I'm going over to a friend's house for a barbecue, and prayers for Sugar Plum.
Yes,
And
yes, you are a fighter, Sugar Plum. Yep. I'll be praying for you.
thank you, guys. I'm going to try and play the outro, but it might not work. So just so you know, I got to find it first. There you go.